going on, everybody? Kevin from Palmetto Cats. Welcome to tonight's show on a different night. We're going to keep this under an hour so that you guys can enjoy Fishing with the Chad and then Panfish Weekly and all the live streams that are going on right now. There's a bunch of live fishing going on, which is awesome and exciting. So make sure y'all go check out all of those people doing those things. Tonight we have a special show. We're trying to promote the Catfish Imposter Challenge. So hopefully we'll get some more entries after tonight. But I'm not here by myself. I have the awesome and amazing Mr. Christopher Flores. Look at that. He's getting the mustache ready.
Oh, my bad. You guys on already?
What's going on, man?
How you doing? How you doing, Kevin?
I was talking to Chris before the show, and I found my Muddy River shirt. I have it. I wear it from time to time, but I could not find my catfish hat. I don't know where it's at. So the plan was I was going to come on, and I'm getting a little feedback from your side. I was going to come on talking like KRIS FLORES and be like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the show." And I was even going to bootleg the beginning to your videos, Muddy River Catfishing hosted by KRIS FLORES, and put it up there. But hopefully that gives some more people an ideas for this thing. So let's say hello to some people. We had some people in here very early. Nebraska Wildcats, Ernie Brown, Country Boy Catfishing, Lance McCoogie, Hawaiian Fisherman. That's a new name for me. Chris Uselton, Jerry Russell, Paula Smith is in here. What's up, Paula? Micah Murillo, Uncle Jeep. Let's see. We got a bunch of people. They were all chatting up. Big Country Catfishing. Darla's Catfishing Live. He is in the challenge. So that's one contestant right there. Brian B, Dale Hayslip, Shady Grady from South Carolina. I saw him out on the lake the other day. Mike Chavez. What's going on, Chavez? Evan TV. We got Don Engel. That's one of your biggest fans. Sean T. Who is KRIS FLORES? Question mark. Ooh.
No clue.
Yeah. Jeremy from Hooked Up, Catfishing, Surf Fins, Trophy Seekers, Flat Rock Flatheads, Jesse Lopez, Duke City. Woo! We got a lot of people. We got 63 people waiting. It must be because you're here. Ken Smith is in here. George Ray, Chasing Muddy Cats. That's a new one for me too. Awesome. Well, let's get to the meat of the conversation, Chris. First of all, you've just got some time on your hands, haven't you?
A little bit. Caught up on some work, so now I'm down to two jobs instead of three. Feels good, man.
So you're done with the big project you've been working on for months, and then you have a client that canceled for tomorrow, so you're actually going to get to enjoy and possibly make us some content, right?
Saturday morning. Yeah, I've got a client that is not going to make it, so I'm still going to take advantage, try to make a video for you guys. So keep an eye out for that. It's going to be good to finally get out there and do a little filming.
Yeah. So obviously, I think most people in here probably subscribe to you, but if you're not, go ahead and subscribe to Muddy River Catfishing and check that bell, because he's going to be dropping. He's actually got a couple other video ideas we're talking about. I'm not going to let it leak out though, but everything Chris does is top notch. So y'all will not, you will not be wasting that subscription for sure.
Thank you.
Real time catfishing said, "I'm waiting for it, Chris. I'm waiting for it." He's waiting for you. LG Bash, Chunky Cats dropped in here. 5'7", Kentucky Redneck Outdoors, Sunfish Assassin, Joseph Lugo. Chris is the man. There you go. Brian B's dropping Muddy River link. Thank you. J&S, LG Bass, Tiger Muskie. Got a whole bunch of people. All right, so the meat of the conversation was not about your time off, even though that's awesome, but it's about this Catfish Imposter challenge. And this is an idea, in case you missed the last live stream, this is an idea Chris brought to my attention and said, "Hey man, I think this would be awesome. I think it would be a good fit for your channel talking to me. And I was like, yeah, of course. Any idea for KRIS Flores is going to be an awesome idea for my channel. So first of all, thank you for letting me host it.
Of course.
Tell us a little bit about it. What was what kind of sparked your idea, and then go into what it's all about?
Man, who knows what sparks the ideas that I have, man, honestly. I think extreme exhaustion, stuff like that kicks in. A brain that just won't shut off. But bottom line is, I just had this idea of, I think it would be cool for people to impersonate us, man, do their best impersonation of the people they watch all the time on YouTube, and have fun with it, and win some prizes doing it. And not only that, get some exposure for their channels if they have a YouTube channel. So, just kind of something fun to do, something to help each other grow, a little bit of everything in there,
Yeah, Justin, we're live right now. You might be behind in the stream, so maybe y'all can type in there. Well, if you're on Facebook, type in there for Justin that he's a little behind. 2 a.m. thoughts, said Darla. Yeah, that's about what it is.
Yeah.
Or toilet thoughts. My best ideas come on the way to work, or I'll hear something on the radio, or I'll be watching somebody else's. Okay, cool, Justin. I'll be watching a video that's non-related to fishing at all, and I'm like, would that work for catfishing? And most of the times they do. El Monanita said, I need to borrow your boat, KRIS. Let's see. Darla said, I even started getting my mail sent to your house, KRIS. All right. Awesome people coming in. I'm just going to put you up on screen while we're talking. So it's not just you. You talked about there's lots of people. I mean, there's people that are going to cut a little fun at the people they watch on YouTube. So it's not me. It's you and 2 other people.
That's right.
Who are the 2 other people? One of them I'm representing right here.
That's it. Steve Douglas from Catfish Dude. You guys know Steve Douglas. And so we've got some entries for him already, right?
Yeah, we actually have it's well, I'll let you continue, but yeah, we have entries for him. And then
all right. And then we got Keith from Fishing and Stuff.
Fishing.
And that's gonna be fun, man.
The interesting part, not to cut you off, but to go along with what you said, we do have entries for Steve. We have the most entries for you, but we only have like 2 or 3 for Keith. It's crazy because I thought Fishing and Stuff would be the easiest one to impersonate.
Right. Yeah.
I guess it's about regional. If you're in this region where I'm at, and you have a natural southern draw, it might be easier for you to do Fishing and Stuff. But if you're out west, closer to you, maybe you're around, the accents more, and maybe you're a little more tan, and you can do KRIS Flores.
I've been listening to your channel, man. I've been practicing. Like, it's not under, it's under and water. There's no R's in there.
Oh,
water.
You fishing water and water.
I'm working on
it. I've been watching your channel too. You know what I've learned?
What have you learned? Oh man.
That's the new KRIS Flores accent.
Hurricane wind.
And then Rod.
I had so many people that other time they're like, dude, all I know is I won something. I have no clue what it was, but here I am contacting you. I couldn't hear anything.
Well, then just the other day, you guys went live and you had old Steve-O on there.
Yeah.
And you guys were like fishing, the wind was blowing, but it wasn't too bad. And then all of a sudden, hurricane came up. You guys are like heading into it, and it's like torrential. Anyway, go ahead, tell us.
Yeah. It was one of those storms that you do not want to be caught in. And honestly, I I'm glad I'm an experienced boater, and these guys were safe with me. But we were sitting there getting set up, and I was looking around, and we had a little rainstorm over here, a little rainstorm over here, another little rainstorm over here, and then south where we were coming from was a black cloud.
Yeah, I saw it.
It was nasty, and the wind was in our favor at the time it was blowing it away. All of a sudden, it just got real dead still, and the wind shifted, and here comes that storm, and we're just like, man. And Steve's like, well, let's just wait it out, bro. We'll just sit right here. I go, dude, that's like 4-foot whitecaps, man. They're gonna flood our boat. And then the rain alone was so much rain that it could flood the boat itself, you know. I said, we gotta get out of here. So we started, you know, I trimmed that nose up, started cutting through the waves. We actually got to a point where the waves were coming at us at just right that I had to reposition because they're starting to come over the bow, cut towards the bank, zigzag kind of deal. And we were soaking wet. I felt so bad. I was laughing. I mean, he was guilty, and I'm sorry, Steve, if you're watching, but he was out there with no hat on, no nothing, with that bald head right there, getting just pissed with that rain, man. And he's like, "Oh, I wish I had a hat." He's like, "Man, I'm sorry, bro."
Hey, brother, let me hold your hat, brother.
Yeah, brother. But we finally make it back, man, and I look at Steve. We're all soaked, man. And you know it's bad because the boots I wear are, you know, I'd say water resistant. You know, I could probably step in the lake and step out and they don't get wet.
Right.
But my boots were soaking wet. Everything was soaking. I look at Steve. He's just sitting there like nothing. And me, I'm kind of cool, but I'm not cold. And I look at my other buddy, and he's like 120 pounds. You know,
Brandon,
he's just like a leaf, man. Like.
Is Brandon the other guy?
Yeah, Brandon.
He said, "Hey, Chris, you're an awesome boater. Had fun."
Thank you, man. Yeah, I made it up to these guys though. Brandon went and bought some clothes from Walmart, and we all met back at my hotel room, got changed up, got right off, and we went and fished the river for a little while, and we had some good luck there. So, yeah, it was a good night at the end of it. But man, it was rough waters for sure.
Oh yeah, JNS Steve-O's is easy to do. I've seen him on Chris's videos several times, and he's brother.
Just say brother, man. That's it.
He's awesome. I like hearing him talk.
Uncle Jeep's in the house.
Uncle Jeep is right there telling people to hit the thumbs up, y'all, and consider subscribing. Yeah, that would help me out a lot.
Give me a call when you get a chance, man. No rush, but I need to talk to you about something. Call me when you can.
There you go.
Steve Douglas.
There's Steve Douglas. Steve, I sent you a link in your email if you wanted to pop in. It's up to you. I know you're busy. So yeah, let's talk about this thing. So we have about 10 people so far. We have about 4 or 5 for KRIS FLORES. 4 or 5. We have 2 or 3 for Steve Douglas already, and I already have a Steve Douglas video. It is fantastic. It's Lisa Fishing Chick. She's already submitted her Steve Douglas video. It's gonna blow everybody. It's gonna be hard to beat. Let me just tell you that. I haven't got a KRIS FLORES video yet. I have 2 or 3 for fishing and stuff, and I have 1 for fishing and stuff. So, those of you who have registered, make sure you get that video by August 5th. But if you still want to do this, you can. Y'all, we can take up to 10 people per, I'm calling them celebrities, YouTube celebrities. So if you want to register, if you want to do it, I just put my website in the chat. All you have to do is go to that website, click on news and events, and then go down to Catfish Imposter and just RSVP. You have to have your video in by August 5th, and it's 1 minute or less. If you go over by a few seconds, it's not a big deal. But, just to keep the drop boxing and all that down, all you have to do, you don't get a link? I didn't get a link? Okay, I'll share it to you. I'll share it to you on Messenger, Steve. But all you have to do is email it to me, and you just have to get that in by August 5th. So we want this to be, I mean, it's going to be awesome already with just the people that we have registered, but we're here tonight to drum up some interest. So Chris, what do they get if they win?
So we're all kind of pitching in. I know Steve is going to throw some stuff in. I've got some stuff I want to throw in there. For sure, some hats and some shirts and stuff like that. But I'm probably going to, even though Steve gets mad at me, I'll probably throw in a little extra something for you guys. Make it worth your time for sure. Ooh. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
And I'm throwing in a T-shirt and a hat too. Even though I'm being impostered, you know, I want to make sure the prize package is hefty.
So if anybody in the chat wants to sign up, you guys get on that website, man. Get signed up. It's gonna be just a night of laughter. Is all I can imagine. Is I have a feeling that my sides and my ribs are gonna hurt for a couple of days after that. You know.
Yeah, man. I have some. I mean, and it's gonna be even if you don't do impressions very well. I mean, just try. You never know.
Yeah.
Like, go find your favorite KRIS Flores. Even if you don't do impressions. You got to mute YouTube, Steve. So even if you don't do impressions very well, you just go find your most favorite KRIS Flores video, or your most favorite Steve Douglas video, or your most favorite fishing and stuff video, and just try to imitate them. I mean, it's not a big deal. How you doing tonight, Steve?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you guys?
Good, man. Good.
Steve, good to see you.
Man, I'm looking pretty rough. I don't ever get on film like that, but I've been gone for a couple of days getting stuff done.
Borrow my comb there, Steve.
Oh, there you
go. So, Steve, when we were talking to Steve, you know, Steve's very careful with what he says, what he does. He tries to stay 100% above board, and you know, it's not hard for him. But you know, when you're as popular as Steve is and as Chris is, you know, every little thing can be taken out of context. So he was like, well, now how are we going to choose who does these videos? So, Steve, were you a little worried at first, or do you feel better about it now?
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I'm kind of anxious to see. I was surprised I got some, but I figured Chris would be more popular. But yeah, you don't have a video, Chris, yet?
You don't have a video entry of me yet, right?
No, I mean we have people that have registered to do an imposter, but they haven't submitted a video yet, and maybe that's just because they're making it top notch.
I got you.
Actually, I've only got 2 actual videos in my email, and one of them's Steve Douglas, and that Steve, you're gonna fall over laughing. I mean,
you're saying some gal did this?
Not some gal, Lisa Fishing Chick. She's got a YouTube channel. She's fantastic. She was
going to look her up. I didn't even know there was such a channel.
Yep, Fishing Chick is spelled without the G. Go check her out. She's awesome. She's down to earth. She lives in Arizona. Yeah, but she's turned in a Steve Douglas video that is lights out. I mean, it's awesome. The value is awesome. The comedy is awesome. The accuracy is pretty close to spot on, Steve. So
cannot find her.
Would somebody, Brian B., would you mind sharing Fishing Chick's link in the chat for me? That way everybody can check her out. Her YouTube channel is going to blow up after this, and
I'm curious to see how she's going to do that.
It's not on her YouTube channel. I got it private email.
I haven't seen anybody. I just like to see who she is and what she's doing. How long has she been around?
There she is. George Ray just posted it in the description or in the chat. So if you just click on that link, you can go check it out. So Chris, talk about a little bit more. Like, you know, a lot of people in chat have YouTube channels. You know, you got Tiger Muskie, Setting Hooks. You got Ernie Brown, Judy Booty, George. You know, Darla has. How can this help them?
So the idea is if you have a YouTube channel, you make this video going to be a minute maximum, up to a minute. You submit it to Palmetto privately, keep it private until the day of the show. Once we see it, because we don't want anybody to see it until that time. It's going to be like almost like a reaction type thing for me, Steve, and Keith. And but the good thing for you guys is it's your content on your channel, so it's going to get shared like crazy. I mean, who wouldn't want to see somebody making fun of Steve or me or somebody? Just look at this video. How funny is this? So that's going to help boost your channel by getting people to come watch your stuff, and of course gain some subscribers and whatnot.
And I'm going to put their links in the description. So when we do this, I'll have all their links in the description, so it'll be easy for people to go check them out. Whether or not they hit the subscribe button is up to the people submitting videos. Right. If they like what you submitted and they want to see more like that, then And so Chris made a good point. So you can submit it by email, and that's why we're doing the minute or less. Now, if you go over a few seconds, it's not a big deal. Like Fishing Chicks videos are over a few seconds, but it's well worth it. Or you can upload it to your YouTube channel unlisted, and then you can just share the link with me. That way, after we play it on the show, then you can make it public, and then you can get a lot of views on your channel as well. So there's two ways to submit it. Okay, people just talking to it. How about 5 minutes? Now that's a little too long, Judy. You're gonna have to cut it down a little bit. Cool. We got people saying, "Hey, Chrissy Brown's in the house." Uncle Lou. Let's see, Ernie Brown too. Sean T. Saw Fox Hunter came in. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. We're trying to do this tonight, y'all. We're trying to drum up a little more participation. We have about 10 or 11 entries, which is good. It's really good, but we want the whole hour to be packed, full of videos, full of laughs. I want y'all to see Steve smile more than you've ever seen him smile before.
I'm ready with the weeks I've had recently. I'm ready for some smiles and fun.
Yeah, I hear that.
As far as content, what are we looking for, Kevin?
I mean, I don't want to take everybody's ideas, but here's a few things you can expand upon. How about that? So as far as Steve's concerned, you have his catchphrase, "Oh mercy."
Oh mercy.
He has had a recent video where he had trouble with maggots. You could take that and twist it up. Maybe it's a cooler full of something else, not maggots.
He had trouble with a fillet knife, I believe, right?
Yeah, he had trouble with a fillet knife.
Fillet knife.
He's had people.
Hospital visit.
Oh, Luke Nichols. Okay.
He's had people almost fall off his boat several times. So you can do that. You could, obviously not making fun of Miss Lisa, but you can have him refer to Lisa a bunch of times. There's tons of stuff. Go back and watch his videos, and watch the ones with the most views, and you'll get lots of stuff. Or you can make it a positive thing, like not making fun, but just taking a fact about one of his videos and just blowing it out of proportion, like the fact that he hooks up on so many giant fish. You can just take that and be creative with it. I can see some stuffed animals coming into it.
Animals.
Like I said, I don't want to make people's videos for them, but yeah, Steve, I had that happen. It's a smelly job. Oh, talking about the maggots. Oh, yeah. KRIS Flores, is kind of vertically challenged. You could make fun of him. He's got the most recognizable mustache in catfishing. His hat used to be black. You could do something about that. Or if you've seen any recent live streams, you know that Chris's accent has changed from a slight Latino accent to.
I got that tropical accent going on.
Yeah, Hurricane Flores,
Hurricane Flores.
There's several videos where, classic videos like the chicken liver chum bait, where he just keeps adding ingredients to it. You can go and like I said, I want to make it for you, but I mean, it's not that difficult if you watch some videos. You can cook some onions. You can spray some WD-40 on stuff.
Yeah, there's tons of things.
He's got that little tiny boat. You can. Chris is tiny. The boat's tiny. You can make fun of that.
I did see a little video. I run across a little snippet that I found on my GoPro of me and Chris sitting in his little boat in the middle of that ditch, and my big bud up in that little bitty boat.
Me, Steve, and Lisa, by the way.
Oh, Lisa was in there too.
In that little boat?
Yeah, you talk about rocking. I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, I could have stood up and probably wouldn't have been over my head, but still, that was a lot of fun.
You don't want to sneeze in that boat.
No, no. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. But I just happened to run across that the other day looking for something else. I said, man, I need to post that because I haven't posted it yet.
Yeah, I want to see it. Well, then you got fishing and stuff, which, by far, I think
would be the easiest one, I think.
Yeah, he's got the most catchphrases, the most, you can just get really close to the camera and say today, or, say awesome after every word, or, have the little fishing jigs talk to each other. There's tons of stuff. He's had some blooper videos. He had one video. He had I think he was using a grinder or a cutting wheel on a grinder, and it broke, and a piece of the grinding wheel went up through his roof. You can do something with that. I mean, there's tons of stuff. We just need people to register. I need more people to participate. I know sometimes it's daunting, or people are a little nervous about doing that kind of stuff, but it's Chris's idea, guys.
It's not my fault. I'll tell you what, if we can get somebody to sign up right now, I'll give you guys a Muddy River catfishing hat.
There we go. We'll give away a hat right now. First person to sign up gets the hat. There you go. Got some more people popping in. We got 75 people watching. That's not bad for a Thursday night with 12 over live streams going on. Awesome.
While we wait, real quick, you want to ask Steve an update on the new Catfish Conference?
Yeah, that's what we were going to talk about. We're going to, while we're waiting on people to come in, or as people roll in, we talk about Catfish Conference a little bit. Steve, if they didn't see the live stream the other day, what's the new news?
We have no new news other than it's going to be in Kansas City, Missouri at the bar.
Well, that's what I meant. Like, if they didn't see that live stream,
if they didn't see
there's another Catfish Conference event, right?
Oh yeah. I thought that's what you were talking about.
If they didn't know that,
they didn't know there's going to be a new one in Kansas City, Missouri this November, and it's going to be just as big and bad as the one here we have in Kentucky. But I am going to have to tell you this. It's kind of making me sad a little bit, but the boat dealers have no boats. So
right.
I don't know what we're going to do there. I'm thinking about doing bring your boat and show it off or something. We got to get some boats in there somehow. But I've called XL. I've called several of them, and the boat thing is, I mean, it's the corona, it's the virus. So
all right, we got a RSVP, not to cut you off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan Bortz just registered for the Catfish Imposter. My
awesome
watch just told me. Let's go see who he registered for. I'm interested. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, the boat thing is nothing that's in anybody's control. Maybe an idea would be to give people free tickets who bring their new or gently used boat.
Yeah. Well, we're going to do something. I've talked to Steve Henderson a little bit yesterday, and I talked to Lynn Foreman this morning with XL Boats, and they're going to have some boats there. But like I say, it's not going to be like it was in years past, because I mean, most of them are 1,000 boats behind. They can't catch up. So, but everybody else is going to.
Just got a new boat.
Who?
Paul Smith has got a new boat.
New boat.
Chris Souter's got a new one.
But as far as tackle and all that, you're going to be overwhelmed with tackle. We'll have rods. I got a new sinker guy coming. He's got any kind of sinker you ever imagine.
Boom! We got 5, whatever that. I don't know what Aussie bucks. Well, thank you, Carbon Down. I really appreciate the donation. So I'm sorry, you got the sinker guy coming. Is that the guy from New York?
Yeah.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw him at another show, and he had the widest selection of sinkers I have ever seen before.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, it's going to give folks in the western part of the United States an opportunity to come in person. So that's been tough on a lot of folks staying in Kentucky all the time.
Right.
Especially hard on Chris when he's got to take off 2 weeks before the conference just to get here.
I don't mind.
Driving. No. He says he stops along the way and fishes with his buddies, so it's all good.
Yep.
Yeah, so Ryan Bortz is going to be doing Steve Douglas.
Uh-oh. And they did that for a hat, huh?
I'll send him the hat. Yep.
There you go. Awesome. I'm sure you have his address because he's one of your pro staffers.
That's right. That's right.
Both of y'all's pro staffers, right? Mm-hmm. That's awesome. So we have some questions. One was, can you explain the Catfish Imposter again? We can. So KRIS FLORES came up with this idea. He was on the toilet one night and said, hey. But basically, fans of Chris, Steve, and Keith will be able to submit a 1-minute video basically doing their best impression of one of them. And, that really, as long as you're not vile or anything like that, I'll put the video up. And, I'm not going to let you, make a bad video tearing them down or anything like that. So nobody that's registered is going to do that. But
yeah, it's got to be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna
everybody. I don't mind getting a little roasted, but
yeah, I mean it's got to be in good fun.
Yeah.
And so basically, what I'll do is I'll play those videos, and Chris, Steve, and Keith will vote 1 through 10 based on how they rate the video. And at the end, the video with the highest rating will win a gigantic prize package. They'll get some stuff from Steve, some stuff from Chris, some stuff from Keith, and a hat and a shirt from me. So it's an awesome prize. You get gear from all these channels, and it's just gonna be a good, fun night, low stress. We're going to be laughing a lot and socializing and fellowshipping together. I think it's going to be awesome. All you got to do is what Ryan Bortz did. You go to www.shoppalmettocats.com and you can register. Just go to the news and events tab on the top, and then you'll see the thumbnail there for the Catfish Imposter. You just got to register, and you got to have your video in by August 5th. And you can do that one of two ways. You can email it to me, or you can put it up on your channel as unlisted and share the link with me. That way, after the show, you can just put it as public and everybody can see it and get views. Link in description. Yep, it's in the description. That's right. I forgot. What night will this be on? August 7th. So a few weeks away, not too far. Let's see. And then we had some Catfish Conference questions. Let's see. I know one was, Chris, will you have rods for the show?
I definitely am planning to. If all goes as planned, I'll have plenty of rods for the shows.
Yeah, did you have to get your left kidney to the rod people the other day?
Sold it on the black market, man.
Yeah.
Didn't get nearly as much as I thought I would either.
Oh, man.
Ryan asked if he can do Chris as well. Go ahead and do a video and submit them both. And if we don't have enough contestants, we'll definitely play, you know, and that's good for all the contestants.
How's Ryan going to do that? Now, I'm going to poke fun at Chris for a minute, but Ryan's about 7 foot 8 inches tall.
Which will make it even more funny. Uncle Jeep said, I'm so broke. I'm going to be so broke after Catfish Conference. Guess I'll pass on Christmas cards this year. Well, that's a good thing about the November conference is it's the week before Black Friday. So you can get some stuff for Christmas, your favorite fisherman other than yourself.
Yeah, bring your wives so they can buy you some Christmas gifts.
There you go. Nebraska said, we will be there. We had our vacation planned way ahead of Kansas City that weekend. You guys picked a perfect weekend. There you go. Love that.
I'm glad somebody likes that. I got a lot of deer hunters that were disappointed, said it's the last weekend of deer season or something down there.
Well, I mean, there's always going to be your naysayers, and they always have the original conference to go to.
Yeah.
Tracker boats close to home for them. I'm sure Steve is exhausting all of those numbers.
Yeah. Yep. There's a Bass Pro and Cabela's boat down there, I believe.
Ryan Board said, I spent $3,000 at the last in-person CatCon. Holy cow.
He must have bought him a kayak or something, too.
Mike Murillo said, I am my favorite angler. There's Mr. Fladger from Orlando. What's going on, man? Deer hunters, thumbs down. Well, JNS, just a thought. Steve and Chris have done videos together. Can two people do a short video in person, each of them? Absolutely. Why not?
That would be fun to see. Go back and forth.
It's all for fun. So the more creative you get, you know, I'm not going to turn anything down. You guys will just have to split the prize package. Awesome. Any more questions about the Imposter or Catfish Conference, or any just questions for these guys? You know, it's not often you guys get to field questions of Steve and Chris. So, you know, here's an opportunity for you to do it. And Monanita said, dang, Chris, I should have made a video on Saturday with you on the boat.
You had the clothes, you had the shirt, the hat, you had the boat. All you had to do was, I would even film for you, bro. You should have done it.
Yeah, there's a prize package, Ryan Bort. So you already won a Muddy River hat tonight. So if you win, you'll get a Palmetto Cats hat and shirt. You'll get Muddy River package, which includes a hat and shirt. And he said something extra. So, you know, he does have rods and demon dragons and floats and all kinds of stuff. And then Steve said he would throw in a hat and shirt. And, you know, Steve's always good for extra stuff too. So you never know what he'll put in there.
Never know.
And then Keith.
Surprises.
Yeah. Keith is going to provide a hat and shirt, definitely. So, you know, that's a whole prize package right there. Oh, we got another RSVP. Let's see who it is. I like this. It's kind of like a telethon. Oh, we got two more. We got nice. We got Sergio Lona going to do Chris Muddy River Flores.
Nice.
And we got John Parker, who will also be doing Chris Flores.
Awesome.
Man, we need to start doing we need some Keiths, man.
Yeah, we need some Keiths. Let's get some Keiths in there.
I tell you what, the next person to register for fishing and stuff will get a Palmetto Cats hat or shirt. You can choose. There we go. We got a giveaway right there. Next time my watch buzzes for Keith, then we'll get one in there. Vibe 7, that's me. Okay, awesome. So Vibes is Sergio. Awesome.
Someone have a question there? I thought I saw a question go by.
Jeremy Tournament Cat said, bring your boat, Steve.
What's that? Bring my boat where?
To Kansas.
I got to bring a 24-foot trailer with me instead of a boat.
Yeah.
Ryan said, "Oh, I use all that stuff." So he don't even want the prize package. No, this isn't about the monster hunting, Jeremy. I do have a monster hunt tournament coming up in October. You can register for that. Basically, it's big fish wins. That's it. Very easy. Ernie said, I almost had to walk home at the 2018 CatCom. I almost got a boat. The look on Chrissy's face was priceless. Lee Reed asked, where's the conference in Kansas City going to be held, Steve?
Bartle Hall, downtown Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah. Real Time said, gonna have to be a blind KRIS Flores. John's been losing his eyesight. It's part of his testimony there, but man, he still does some awesome work on thumbnails. That's the guy who made your thumbnail, Chris.
Oh, okay, awesome, man. Thank you. That was super cool.
It was, wasn't it? He's gonna do an impersonation of you too.
I can't wait.
John also has a YouTube channel, Real Time Catfishing. And then he also makes rod holders for bank anglers. So y'all check him out. In Kansas, Brian B's being a smart aleck. In Kansas City, Uncle Lou. That's where it's at. Mike Sampson saying, hey, Palmetto Cats, and KRIS Flores. You got avid fishermen in the house. All right, y'all. I'm waiting on that registration. Next person to register for fishing and stuff, impersonation on my website, gets a choice of a hat or a shirt for Palmetto Cats just for registering.
So
you do have to follow through with that video. So I'm not going to send it. Chris isn't going to send the hat. We're not going to send the shirt until you turn in that video. There's Aaron from Catfish Regulators. Aaron, by the way, I just realized that I got a message from you today or yesterday. I think it was yesterday, and I didn't answer it. I'll get back to you, buddy.
What'd you call him? Aaron?
Yes,
Aaron.
Hey, listen, this is crazy. I guess y'all know who the Key and Peele guys are.
Yeah, that's who it came from.
Well, I'm dealing with this lady, and her name is Jacqueline, and all I'm saying is Jay Quellen. It's kind of crazy. I almost called her that the other day, but I kind of
Don't you be messing around, Jay Quellen.
Yeah. Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron. Timothy.
D nice.
Yeah, nice.
Hey, Mr. O'Shag Hennessy.
What's he trying to say there?
O'Shaughnessy.
Oh, okay.
I watched it way too many times, obviously.
Yeah.
Timothy, present.
Bilake.
Balake, yeah.
Poor old Balake, he's scared of him.
Blake, come on. Hey, so check this out. I picked up more decals, right?
Yeah.
And my buddy that makes my decals is like, oh, by the way, I had some extra material left. So,
whoa.
So let's give one of these away, man. Who wants a big old Muddy River decal?
Right, let's give it away when they register, man. So I'm waiting on somebody to register for Keith fishing and stuff. And then so anybody who registers for anybody else will win that one, I guess. Mike Murillo said I'm dying laughing. Y'all, it doesn't have to be like super. I mean, of course, the more you put into it, the funnier it's going to be. But even if you just film yourself doing a KRIS Flores accent or a Keith accent, you can. You can submit that. So it doesn't have to be real intense. So I was going to talk about something else, Steve. So at the Catfish Conferences, both of them, we're going to have a new area. So it's going to be kind of like a swap meet, but we're not calling it a swap meet. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, we're still working the plans out and figuring out how we're going to execute it. But it's for the folks that maybe want to they bought a rod last year, or they bought a rod, they got it, they didn't like it, so they just don't want to sit in the corner. You can bring it here and maybe do some swapping and trading within this confined booth that we have. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to call it just yet. But it's going to be kind of it's not going to be a flea market kind of thing. It's going to be a controlled environment.
Right.
If you got a boat you want to sell or something like that, come see us. We'll
make it happen.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
Yeah, and you'll see a face, familiar face there working with me. Steve, I just got finished talking with the guy and Hervé, and so we have somebody that's going to be manning that booth that knows a lot about gear and is going to be there the whole time.
Who are you talking about?
Do you want me to say his name now?
Yeah.
Michael Murillo, right there, that guy, our Superman.
Okay, so he's going to be in the booth.
He's going to be in the booth 24 or the whole time, and he just confirmed with me tonight and right before the show, and so I sent a text to Hervé and he's going to come out. He's going to drive out, and he's going to do both the conferences. So we have somebody there that's familiar on both the conferences. And, he's got lots of ideas that we're going to all brainstorm, and it's going to be awesome. So you guys are going to have a chance to bring, like Steve said, old gear or new gear that you just don't want anymore. And maybe you're looking for a new reel, so you can bring it there and swap it for a new reel.
Yeah, and we're not going to allow multiple things. I want to say, if you want multiple things, I'll sell you a booth and you can sell all you want to. But this is just designed for, swapping and trading and camaraderie. You know how you just kind of sit around. Yeah. Like down here, we got a little country store. We go sit at the country store and just talk and shoot the breeze and like that. So that's what it's really designed for, and to help you move from, swap around.
Yeah, so basically don't bring 17 rods.
Right.
And expect to sell them. If you got a rod and a reel, or, maybe a depth finder that you don't like I got one I don't like, you can bring it and, we'll have a place for testing and all that kind of stuff. So that's really exciting. I know a lot of people when we were live last week, or was it last week? Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, this is not designed to be a huge thing. Per se, because like I say, we want people to still buy the Tangled Catfish rods. We want
right.
It's going to be if you want to sell multiple items, you have to buy a booth and then.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be awesome, especially just to see some gear maybe you have never seen before. Like if somebody, I thought maybe somebody could bring an antique reel. Maybe they're wanting to get rid of an antique reel or something, and somebody really wants to look at that. There's collectors out there too. So
right, or like you said, the depth finders. I mean, one guy's depth finder, could hand it down to another guy, let him use it. After he just bought him a 9, he wants to upgrade to a 12, but he wants to get rid of the 9, and somebody that needs a 9 will be right there to grab it. So
that's right. We just had another registration.
All right.
Man, we're doing a thing tonight. Nick Sheely, I think that's Sogo. Fishing and stuff. All right.
Nice.
Somebody's doing the fishing and stuff?
Yeah.
Awesome.
He said fishing and stuff just because of my accent. So you'll get Nick, I think you already got some hats. So let me know what you want as far as shirt size, and I'll get one out to you, man. Sogo gets that big sticker. I think you want to give it to Sogo?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. So Sogo gets the shirt and a big sticker. Awesome. Cool. Well, anybody have any more questions about the Catfish Conference or about the Catfish Imposter show? Go ahead and put them in there. Mike Murillo said, wow.
One thing I don't think we mentioned in this live stream was how we're going to rate the videos.
Okay.
I think we talked about that, right?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So we're going to do basically a 1 through 10. I'm going to get a dry erase board. I think that'd be the easiest.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, and then me, Steve, and Keith will watch the video, and each of us will rate it, hold up our sign, and then we'll total up the score and the one with the biggest amount total at the end is the winner.
What happens if we have a tie?
They're gonna do like a sudden death type thing, or is that how you said?
Yeah, man. We'll play the videos separate with each other, so they'll compete against each other.
Yep.
Sogo said, "Keep the sticker. I got nowhere big enough for it, so maybe we'll give it away in chat."
All right, let's give it away in chat.
All right. Well, let's do a drawing. I can pull that up right quick. Giveaway 2.
Chris, I seen you've been putting all kind of people on fish out there, man. Is it good right now? Fishing good?
Fishing, well, it's the so we're doing numbers right now. June and July it's the numbers game. The big fish, they're still doing their spawn and whatnot, and they're just a little bit harder to catch right now. But I mean, we'll catch 30, 40, 50 fish, on one trip.
Wow.
And and these fish are 10 pounds and under, but man, it's a fun time. We're on there. You don't know which rod to look at. That one's good and bite. Oh, that one. And I'll just sit there and tell them, I say, hey, that's your guys' deal. My deal was to put you on the fish. You guys catch them. So,
Yeah.
hashtag mustache.
That's all you got to do to win the sticker, y'all. Hashtag mustache. You have to spell it just like it is up on the screen, and you have to put the hashtag there. So hold up that sticker one more time.
Yeah.
They can see it. You get the most giant sticker ever made.
I don't know. I got a bunch of them that got made like that too. I guess I could give one of them away as well. I got one that's just way too big. I don't know where my guy thought a 12 by 9 was, but I got like huge like Chris has got.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, there you go, y'all. We'll give out another big giant sticker here in a minute. Is that logo on your hat?
I think so. Let me go get it while you're doing Chris, and then
Awesome.
I'll show you.
Awesome. That'd be nice on my boat. Hashtag big mustache. Got a bunch of people that were hanging back, copying hashtag mustache. Thank y'all, everybody, for being here. That'll be a wrap for my little car, said Don.
It would. I seen your car, Don.
Oh, awesome. Y'all make sure you hit the thumbs up if you've never been on my channel and you like stuff like this. We do a lot of live streams, whether it's interview type like this or live fishing. We have a tournament on Saturday night. It's called the Iron Cat Catch and Cook Challenge. And so we have anglers going against each other. They're going to be live catching a fish, cleaning the fish, and cooking the fish with 2 sides live right here on Palmetto Cats. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can check out all that cool content. All right, we got 34 people in. This is for a giant Muddy River catfishing sticker. Like, I mean giant. Like, you can put it on the hood of your car. If you enter, all you got to do to enter is put hashtag mustache in the chat, and it'll register you. So we'll give you a few more minutes. Steve, you want to hold yours up? Goodness. Oh, mercy.
You get one on one side and one on the other. That'd be awesome.
There you go. Oh, he's got
2 of them.
Two.
Look at that.
And I tell you, I got a whole jar or a whole container of them. That must have 20 or 30. My guy messed up, and I was just too nice to not pay him. I figured I'd do something with it, but yeah,
There you go. You should bring those to CatCon, man. People will probably pick those up too.
And it's got I think Chris is the same way. Chris, you got some kind of applicator on yours?
It's
Like-
it's the 3-part. You peel it.
Yeah, you peel that off. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we got, fellas. And they are every bit of 24 inches wide.
Eugene Brooks, make sure you take the space out in between the hashtag and the mustache, or it won't count you. It's got to be exactly like it is on the screen right there. So make sure you do it right. Dale Hayslip said, I'll put that on the back of my truck. Awesome.
Sweet.
Y'all, we need more registrations. Again, we're on here tonight to promote this awesome event, the Catfish Imposter Challenge, where you do your best impression of KRIS Flores, Steve Douglas, or Keith from Fishing and Stuff. And all you have to do is go to my website, which is in the description, but I'm going to put it in the chat right now. All you have to do is go to my website, click on events and news, and then click on Catfish Imposter Challenge, and then you register. And you just have to submit a 1 minute or less video by August 5th of your best impersonation of one of these fellas, and you could enter to win a giant prize package. So that's awesome. All right, so this is the drawing for the Muddy River sticker. We're going to go ahead and hit draw. We had 46 entries. J&S Outdoors, congratulations.
All right.
J&S, email me, palmettocats@gmail.com, and with your address, and I'll send it to Chris. That way he doesn't have to write anything down or look for an email. My email is scrolling across the bottom of the screen if you need it. All right, y'all, we're going to do another one for one of these awesome monster rod holder stickers.
Well, there's two there. If you want to just do them both at the same time, or you can do two different ones.
Yeah, well, we'll do two different ones, but we won't have to wait for the hashtags to come in because we'll just redraw. Oh, I misspelled monster. Hashtag monster, y'all. Hashtag monster. Put that in the chat just as it looks on the screen, and that'll enter you in to win one of these two stickers. Awesome. Cool. Well, again, if you're just coming in, we're trying to get more registrations for the Catfish Imposter Challenge. We're also talking about the Catfish Conference in November. There's a new site in Kansas City, Missouri. It's going to be this year, 2021. I know some people may have thought, oh, November next year. No, it's this year, 2021. Mm-hmm. Kansas City, Missouri, and the Kansas City Convention Center. Keep forgetting the name of it.
Bartle Hall.
Yeah,
it's huge. It's like 8 acres under one roof, but we don't get but 100,000 square foot of that 8 acres.
Only 100,000. I mean, so y'all, there'll be 100,000 square foot of rods, reels, tackle, gear,
catfishing awesomeness.
I mean, just anything you can think of, planer boards, Muddy River rods and gear, all kinds of stuff, monster rod holders. So, man, you don't want to miss it. If you can't make it to Kansas City, it's okay, because in February, the OG conference is still happening in Kentucky and Louisville. And that's the convention center there. What's that one called?
That is the Kentucky Expo Center.
Kentucky Expo Center. Mm-hmm. So the Kansas City one is November 19th and 20th. Kansas City, Missouri, this year. You can buy tickets now at thecatfishconference.com, so you can go check that out. And then the original Catfish Conference is still going to be February 24th and 25th in Kentucky. So 2 great chances, and then there'll be more to come later. We have a whole live stream about it. If you want to go live stream and get more information, go to the Catfish Conference YouTube page, and you can see that whole live stream going on there. And we went over it several times during that live stream.
Yeah, and in case people didn't know too, we have brought Kevin, Palmetto Cats, in the family of the Catfish Conference. So we've hired him to do a lot of the YouTube stuff for us.
Yeah, I'm so thankful for that. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, we're psyched to have you, and I know you got some good ideas. We're still going to work on your cart that we got to get for to roll around, but
I need to get some shag carpet for it.
Yeah.
and some kind of horn.
Yeah.
And I can deck it out with stickers and all kinds of stuff. All right, y'all, we're gonna do the drawing for this sticker. You got 10 more seconds to enter in #monster, and then we're gonna do drawing back to back for both of these. If you haven't already, Palmetto is a great one. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Gadget. Mr. Gadget will probably be at both of those too. He loves catfishing. Mike Murillo said he's got ideas about the cart. Call him tomorrow.
Well, I've got some ideas I've had for a couple of years, because when I walk 100,000 square foot from one end to the other 60 times or more a day, because this guy needs electricity, this guy needs tables, so I want one of them scooters, and I was going to deck it out just like you're talking about, put the big ape hangers on it and a low rider. And I had John Null and one of my other buddies, I think that's doing one of these YouTube videos for us. Uncle Charlie, what is his name? I can't believe he's going to kill me for that. Anyway, they did a song, Low Rider, and they put
Low Rider.
Yeah, they put the Catfish Conference in and everything. I got it here somewhere. I had to share with y'all.
Yeah, Brandon was just saying.
Harley Neal. I said he's going to kill me.
Harley Neal.
Yeah.
Harley Neal is registered to do a Muddy River catfishing impression. Yeah, get a Segway scooter for Steve. I need a cart, because I'm going to be having a computer and a live stream running when I come around. Yeah. All right, here we go, y'all. We've been at this for over an hour. We're going to give away these stickers and probably get out of here. I'm taking my wife out to a movie tonight, so we're going to go see that new the old movie by M. Night Shyamalan. Here we go. Here's for the first sticker. Boom. Here we go. Hill Jack came in the house. What's up, Hill Jack? Ernie Brown. He said it would look good on his boat. Well, there you go, Ernie.
I hope Ernie's got a big boat.
He's got a pontoon. Here we go. We're going to draw again. Here's for the second sticker. Texas Tiger. All right. So Ernie and Texas Tiger, my email is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Email me your address, and I'll get those to Steve as well. One more question we had. Mud Tramp, Becca asked, is any women registered? We actually have one. Lisa Fishing Chick registered and has already submitted her video of Steve Douglas, and it's a banger. It's going to be amazing. Steve is going to be rolling on the floor laughing. ROTFL. He's going to. So, y'all, if you're on the fence about it, if you have any questions, y'all just email me or call me. Hill Jack is registered for Hill Jack's one of our fishing and stuff impressions, so I can't wait to see that one. But y'all, if you have any questions, just email me and I will definitely answer any questions you have. But I'd love to see more people register. We have 12 or 13 now, which is awesome. All right, y'all. Any last things, Chris or Steve?
I think I'm pretty good.
No, that's it. Other than I appreciate you guys as always for supporting us and putting up with all these crazy ideas. But it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be a fun night. I can't wait.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna pray us out as always, and we'll get out of here. Heavenly Father, thank you for this evening, Lord. Thank you for these guys who've done so much for so many people, even if they don't know it, Lord. Their videos and the way they hold themselves has inspired a lot of people, and I just thank you for them. Thank you for this community. I thank you for this channel where I'm able to put out positivity, Lord, and maybe a little information about catfishing. Thank you for the blessing of that. We give you all the praise, honor, and glory. For it's in your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, fellas. Y'all have a good night. Everybody in chat. Until next time, happy fishing.
See y'all.